Out in the tropics, this is the latest update as of this 7 a.m. outlook. It just dropped, and we've got some minor changes. First thing off the map here is they've increased the chance of tropical development off the East Coast later this week. Dexter is still a tropical storm and moving out to sea, and the chance is still sitting at about medium for tropical development later this weekend as this tropical feature drifts northwest. And so we've got really these two spots to monitor and a couple other spots I'll talk about in just a second. Now, the chances of development drop slightly for this one further out. There's just some signal that maybe it struggles, whereas the one off the East Coast is now up to a 50% chance of development, mainly by Friday and into the upcoming weekend. So we still don't think it's going to organize quickly today or tomorrow. There's unorganized showers and storms firing up here along an old frontal boundary, and eventually we could see some low pressure form before it meanders inland into somewhere from Georgia, South Carolina, or North Carolina. At the end of the day, I think this is going to bring a little extra rain by this weekend. Now, something we're going to monitor that the Hurricane Center hasn't highlighted but could bring us some extra rain early next week is this right here. It's a tropical wave that's unorganized, but it is producing some showers and thunderstorms. It's been pulsing up and down. Now, that tropical wave is going to slide into the Gulf by this weekend and early next week. Not a lot of model support for it to organize into anything. We may see some low pressure from it, but I think the moisture heads our way in the form of just extra tropical moisture early next week. But we're going to want to monitor that. And then again, off the East Coast, they'll see extra tropical moisture from that feature trying to form. Deeper in the tropics, these long-term features we'll be monitoring, I'm not kidding, for probably the next 10 days. If, and big if, one of these is ever a threat to the Gulf or the East Coast, we're talking 10 to 14 days from now, the middle of August. We'll be following these very closely. And I will say models are really waking things up towards the middle of the month here. That's not unusual. So these little two features we're going to be watching through early next week are probably weak in nature. The ones further out are the ones that may become named storms. Models show the potential for hurricanes, et cetera, et cetera. That's what we do in the month of August. But don't be stressing about them right now. They're just so far out there. We really have no idea where their final destination is going to be, but they're worth watching. So